I'm Kristen, and today we're at Jubilee Suites. We're going to be doing a special house concert with my friends from the Blue Bicycle Band. And Jubilee Suites is a boutique hotel here in Fairhope. It's fabulous. We've got a bay view. We're in her kitchen today. And so we're going to be making a black bean and mango chili to serve to the friends and family that come for the house concert. So, all right, so let's get started. I'm going to start with some garlic. And I'm going to turn on this awesome big old gas burner. Love that. I'm going to put in some olive oil because that's pretty much how I start everything. A little bit of olive oil and garlic. And we're going to make a big old pot of it today we have a bunch of people. So I'm hoping that my friends from the Blue Bicycle Band will come in and talk to me while I make this because they're setting up for the house concert out in the living area. Oh, I think I hear them. Hey,
this is a beautiful kitchen.
Isn't it awesome?
You can see
Jubilee
the
Suites.
It's gorgeous here.
I know it. Come on over here. Let me introduce you. This is Suzanne Schmidt and Susie Spies. They are the Blue Bicycle Band, and tell me a little bit about Blue Bicycle Band. When I first met the two of you, you were the two Susies.
We were. Because we are Suzanne and Susie.
That's right.
It was hard to get away from that.
Yeah.
Two Susies.
Yeah. And we had so many different band names, but everyone just kept calling us Two Susies. So we said, okay, we're Two Susies. And then we started adding other band members. So we have Tom on the drum and David on the bass and on and on and on. So we couldn't be Two Susies after that. So we decided to be Blue Bicycle.
And is there any story to Blue Bicycle, or is it just what
There
happened?
is actually. I wrote a
song.
song way back when about a blue bicycle that was on my porch that a friend had gifted me. I was sitting in my living room and it was like a rainy day, but the sky cleared and there was this shaft of light that shone down on this beautiful blue bicycle that a friend had just dropped off at my house. He said, "Oh, I thought you might like a bicycle," and I was just it was so beautiful. It just inspired me to write this song for bicycles.
Oh my gosh! I hope you're gonna sing that tonight.
Oh, we might. Yeah. Good.
So, do you want to hear a confession?
Yeah.
So, my little business, Wildflowers and Fresh Food, was created because I was feeling a little envious of Suzanne's talents.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Multiple talents. She painted a painting of my cottage, and she was playing with you. And I said to my daughters, I said, I wish I had some creativity. All my friends are these musicians and writers and painters, and I just wish I had some creativity. And they said, "Oh, your food's cool.
Yes,
And you should
here's your artistry."
Yeah, you should start a little Instagram. And I said, "Who's gonna wanna, look at that?" And then that came to me saying, "Let's all have dinner together." And then this is now we're playing. This is really a super neat.
This
thing.
is your creation, Kristen.
It all
Yes, your
grew.
artistry.
Coming to fruition.
Yes. Yes. All right. So if you guys would help me out and drop these onions into this pot.
Let's see. I don't know where my hands have
stir
been.
them up.
Oh, good idea.
All right, so I'm gonna pop in these red onions. Susie, you wanna
help you.
press them into? Suzanne, if you wanna stir, that'd be awesome.
sure.
Okay.
You want me to
All right,
help
so-
chop?
Yes, that'd be great. Okay, so we've got garlic and onion to start in olive oil. And whenever I have a choice, I go color. So instead of green pepper, I'm going with orange and yellow.
I like the
So
taste
you'll
of
do-
them.
I know it.
See, you're a visual artist too.
There you go.
Well, that's what struck me about your little business is the beauty that you incorporate into food. You
Aw.
add such a wonderful dimension that is often neglected, I think.
Well, I do love color, and I found that, at the time that I was in my little funk, that I was kind of lonely and I wasn't creative, and I guess my vibration was down a little. And so I started playing with color and creating at home at night and taking pictures, and I kind of decided that food was my platform, and that I had a little bit of a message to people that we kind of can own our own stuff and go, wait a minute, I'm not using my time in the way that is serving me, right? and then, you know, to broaden ourselves and to meet new people and to go do new things and
share our gifts.
And if you're going to work at something, it should be something you love.
oh my gosh,
Working
yes.
for the man, whoever the man is,
That's right.
just gets tedious and drags us down. So I thought it was great when you broke out and found your passion more.
Let's do more because we got a big group coming.
We do. We have some awesome friends coming.
Yes, we're calling them our super fans.
And you have a definite following.
That's nice.
I think of it more as a family
Aw.
because everybody's welcome and these colors are so beautiful. I never think to buy an orange pepper.
I know.
I always think red or yellow.
I know.
But this orange is just awesome.
And they all have a tiny little bit of different taste, but I tend to go for a red onion, the colorful peppers. At home we've got a red cabbage that we've been eating in some tacos and things. And so that's just my preference, is whenever I have the option of a color, I kind of go that way. So we're gonna do, it's black meat, black bean, and mango chili. So I'm going to put in a mango, and mangoes have this very pithy sort of pit in the center. So what I do is, these are called the cheeks, like the outer cheeks. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut the outer cheek off, and that's gonna leave that pit. And so I'm gonna go down each side, and your knife will kind of show you, like, it doesn't like to be where the pit is. And so I just kind of go down and take each cheek off. Okay, so we've got garlic, onion, peppers. I'm gonna add in some spices and some Worcestershire sauce and tomato paste. Suzanne's going to add in crushed tomatoes, diced tomatoes, and black beans. And those are all in cans, so that's a super easy thing, just to pop open the can and pour it in.
You made it look so easy.
Yes, so did you.
No.
I am curious because I've never written a song. Like, do they just kind of, do lyrics come to you like out of a moment?
Most of the time.
Yeah.
That's why, to say, when did I start? I don't know. I was doing it at 2.
All along. And then does the musical component come after? Like, do you have your lyrics all done and then, or does a sound come when you first get a thought? Like,
Well,
a line?
there were Bernie Taupin and Elton John, and each one did a different side of each song. But for me, it all comes together. So different writers have different methods, but it comes like a package for me.
That's so cool.
Yeah, the best ones come all nice little.
You kind of have the sound in your mind.
Yes.
And I guess I could say there's certain recipes that are the same way. Like, to answer my own question, I think when I think about a recipe, I can taste it. And so, like I'm asking you about a lyric, I can taste it as it goes. Or if I read somebody else's recipe, I can taste it. And I remember somebody saying to me once, you can taste a recipe when you read it, not everybody can. And I did not know that. That goes back to listen to the people around you. They'll tell you what you're good at.
Yes.
I thought
That
was
is
just
so true, because I never think of tasting a recipe before.
right.
It doesn't register in
read
my
it.
consciousness.
Right. Where I think you could listen, you could read, let's say I wrote a song and I send it over to you. You may hear you may hear the music. Do you know what I mean?
That's
Yes.
the way to do it.
Yes, exactly.
All right, so that's our black bean mango chili. We added quinoa, and we're gonna top it with a fresh mango avocado salsa. I hope you try it.
Should've come with you, I just didn't know. Oh my, my. Sometimes I wish I could die. Nobody said it was easy. I never thought it would be this hard. Baby, you just need to come back and bring your guitar.